Hey everybody, it's me, Pam, Dragon Moon Creations. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm fighting Trip again. I tried this video once and I didn't even get it out of my mouth, and he was right up on the table in front of me, and I told him no. I have been making something to go in my bee journal. Yes, I'm still preparing to make that, and I'm going to make it, but I wanted to use pattern paper. This was very old. I couldn't even, it was 50 cents. Look at that simplicity, 50 cents. And I just pushed him off the table because I'm just not in the mood for a bowl today. And I couldn't find a date on it. I mean, literally could not find a date on it anywhere. But it was torn. And the pattern had been used. It was really wild. The pattern had, somebody had actually used it. I guess it was Mrs. something here. I don't know what that is. But so yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people making pages out of the pattern paper, the tissue paper that is pattern paper. And it was for a dress, of course, and there was this is what I have left. I used the rest. I made 3 pages for my bee journal. And this is them. They're different sizes. I thought as long as they were no wider than 6 inches and no taller than 8, I'd be okay. And this one's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's almost 6 inches. This one, I think, was the first one. No, this one was the first one I made. So it's a little bit smaller. But I'm still going to use it in the journal. And there's a bunch of smaller pieces inside, like there was like the little cuffs that go on the sleeves and pockets and pocket linings and stuff like that. I put those inside. You can probably see they're inside. I just laid them to thicken it up a little bit. Then I made this one, which is a little bit longer. I'm not Trip's coming around. I just kind of sewed inside just to keep the layers and the from slipping around inside one another. Now he's walking on the pattern. And then this one, it doesn't have as much in it. My thing now is, hang on, I gotta get him off the pattern. My thing now is trying to figure out what to do in the center, so when I punch the holes to put it in the journal, that it doesn't tear or shred. I didn't know, I thought I'd run something down the spine. Not really sure right yet. I've never look to see how they put these in the journals after they made them, but I thought they turned out kind of cool. Right here I had a lot of draw edges and I just kept just running over it. What's going to be done here is get one of this, like if I have a card, a journaling card or something, and it's just going to be glued, possibly sewn. I can sew another piece. And then on the other side, maybe some lined paper or something. I'm not really sure, but that's how it's going to be used. You don't write on this. You can't write on this. But you can, attach things to the paper. Because it's so, fragile. Okay, so I made 3. I want to put 3 signatures in the book because I don't want them to be too fat. Because when you're putting stuff in a book, the more you fold, here's like that was the insert to that pattern. You fold and then you put something in, and this gets pushed out. So I'm going to make sure that I put, since these cannot be trimmed because they're sewn, they have to be somewhere in the journal, like towards the front of the signature. So the things inside may get layered. And I don't know if you know what I'm talking about if you've made a journal, but the more you put in, the thicker it gets right in the middle, and so pages push out and you get uneven edges. Like if you were just to do a whole thing of those, see that one's going to start to push out because it gets thick in the center right there. So these have to be somewhere towards the front of the signature, so when other pages are added, they push out to the edge instead of this. It's kind of hard to explain unless you've actually made a journal. But I thought I was going to show you something here. I found more of these, but whoever had this pattern left the pins in it. That one's rusty, so I'm going to throw it away. I found a couple that were not. Oh, here's one too. I'm not really sure what she was doing. If she was shortening instead of hemming, must have been a short person, is what I'm saying, because she was shortening the pattern before she cut it, rather than, you know, cut the material off later. But I thought I would show you if I could. I positioned my camera a little bit closer to me because I'm going to sit down. But I thought I'd show you how I fold this, and I have to have it kind of close to me, like right about there at least. And I thought I'd show you and how I measure. I'm going to go ahead and sit down. My sewing machine out. And this, I thought I'll make it about this size because I thought if I have any more, I'm going to have ephemera left over. I know it. And I thought, well, maybe I'd make a smaller one with the spine that wasn't quite as wide. So I'll make this journal. It's not going to be real thick, but I'll make this page for a journal this size. Because see, like these would never ever fit. Thing. So I'll measure this, and then I'll know how to fold that. Let's see. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4 3/4. So no wider than 4.5, and no taller than 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No taller than 7. So 4.5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7.5. So no taller than like 7 or 6 3/4. So 4.5 by say 6 3/4. So I actually used part of this one. I'm not used to filming like this. That's why I smacked you. So I actually used part of this to make cushioning in another one of them. So this is what I did. Let's see. I'll do it this way. Get that over there. So what did I say? I just have to keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. That'd be about right. That'll be good. And then you fold it down like that. This is how I did it. Okay, and make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's too wide. So I just fold it down this way a little bit, you know. Like that. This is the pedal to my sewing machine. I have to pull my sewing machine out. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this one needs folded down too. There we go. And I just have to keep measuring it to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and whatever. That'll be fine. And then I just like fold it. Just folded it. And then, okay, is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I say like 4.5. So fold that a little bit shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just about there, I think. Like that. And then I just fold it This one might be a little bit wider, but and then like this. This one's going to be a lot neater than the other ones because it the other one I was using the pieces, so many pieces. Now I want to get this a little bit thicker, so for this, that maybe. Just have to keep working with it. Get it about the size that you want. It's really boring. It's boring to watch. Oh wait, no, I think I'm gonna do this to put it on the inside of that. Yeah. That's what I'll do. And the fact that I've got some more of these patterns. I buy them, you can buy them at thrift stores. You find them. There's all kinds of different ways that people could do this. There really is. Let's see. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I got mine at the local church run. I don't know if it's actually run by a church, but somebody said it was. Let's see. Put that in there like that. Maybe like that. Okay, let's see, what was that for? I need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need it longer. Like this. No, 4, well, maybe not 9. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, a little bit shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's about right. Because then when you fold it in half, like that, you fold it in half, it would fit in there. It's a little bit short, but that's okay. Alrighty. Now, here it comes. Gotta get up sewing machine and put my pedal down here. Just kind of drop it down there and step on it. Yeah, this is why I don't sew a lot in my journals, because it's just a real pain in the rear end to get my sewing machine. My sewing machine is usually way back there. I will try to keep it out where you can see it. Let me see about that. Yeah, you're not going to get a real good angle on this, but I just put it in there and just started sewing. This is going to be easy because there's not a whole bunch of places, but, and I can't talk while I'm doing it. It's gonna be loud. Yeah, that's probably not right. Bring it back to there. Move it over. And it doesn't have to be perfect. That's the beauty of it. went a little too far. Adjust it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just like go down through, I'm going to go down, boy that's really bad lighting, just go down and secure these pages so that insides don't slip around. That's really bad lighting. Sorry about that. Incredibly bad lighting. I'm just going to go back up this way, and then I'm going to come up and hit this seam right here where these two came together. And then down where the seam is like this. I don't know if you can see that because of the lighting. I'm going to come over this way just a little bit like that. Alright. That should be about it. Get out of the way. And then just hold it like that. Like that. And just put it in your journal. Like I said, this one's a little bit short, and this is probably a little bit too long, but as long as it's not in the middle of a signature, it should be fine. But that's how I made these signatures for my bead journal. It was just like that, and I used up all that pattern paper out of this old pattern. It's a shame that this got torn like that, but but I can use that too for something else. Alright, well that's just what I came on here to show you. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.